What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna go camping. And this is not going to be a normal camping trip because we're gonna be using the new camper that they just added in Southern Muddy. Look at this thing is insane, dude. I kind of wanted this in 8 p.m, but it looks like Southern Mudding was able to do this. So before we do start, make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So if we actually take a look, they also added a brand new truck right here, which is a limited, but it does cost 200 Robux, and I only have 84 because I am extremely poor. So if you guys smash the like button in 3 seconds, I'm gonna get it in 3, 2, and you have successfully bought the limited 6x6 truck. All right, let's spawn it in and let's take a look at this. And oh my goodness, this thing, it kind of looks like the Ford Raptor. Wait, hold on, let me actually put them side by side. Look at that. Does it not look super similar, you guys? Anyways, we have a long day. We are going to be going on a camping trip, and it's already midday. So where did it go? Right here. We're gonna jump in, and before we do check out the camper, we're gonna go and customize this thing and get it ready for the camping trip. So let me hop out. I'm gonna open up the garage door and let's turn on this bad boy and let's start customizing. So I think we might do what color should we do? Oh, should we do a gray color? I think that would be a nice color. Let me add some reflectance. And then how do I change the color of the camper? How do I do that? Can I not change the color of the camper? I mean, in that case, let me just make this red then. But then that looks weird. What the hell? Alright, you know what? Let's just keep it white because I want it to match one color. So let's put some extreme tires. Let's throw in some of the retro mudders. Add some reflectant towards the windows. And we are going to increase some of the height. Just a tad bit. Nothing too much. Increase some of the height. Oh yeah, I gotta add some dampening and some stiffness. And since these wheels are pretty tiny, I am gonna make them a little bit wider. Max out the engine. Actually, you know what? Let me put the superchargers and then 3 coal. And I believe that is gonna be it for this truck. So let's click apply changes and look at that. This looks insane, you guys. And I just realized I didn't go inside the shop. I am so clumsy, you guys. All right, so let's go towards the tool store because we are gonna get some stuff just in case we do need it, like some marshmallows, a campsite. So I am going to back up and park it right here. So let's quickly run into the tool store and grab all the materials that we do need. All right, we did close that. So okay, we don't need any of that. All right, let me go around. Nope, we don't need any of this stuff. Oh, actually, we do need a picnic table. Oh, and a grill. Oh my goodness, I keep sitting down. Let me get a grill, a generator, and let me grab a tent just in case we do decide to sleep outside. And I'm gonna grab the campfire, the camping chair, and oh yeah, the sleeping bag. We cannot forget about the sleeping bag. And I think that is gonna be it for the, oh my goodness, that's my biggest enemy. And I think that is gonna be it for this run. And oh wait, we cannot forget about
the American flag.
Ooh, and some fireworks. Yeah, I gotta grab some fireworks. All right, so let me quickly check out. I'm gonna quickly buy out all of this stuff. There we go. We have now successfully purchased all of our items, and we can now make our way towards the camping spot that I kind of want to camp for the night. So let's open up our door and let's go inside. Oh, what the heck? No way, I'm inside the bed. No, we can't get a sneak peek right now. We can't get a sneak peek. We gotta wait till we arrive at the campsites. But before I do leave, we gotta close our door. I want to make sure that I do not go flying out the window or the door. But the first site that we could camp at can be right here, but I did camp right here in my last video, so we are not gonna be camping at the gigantic waterfalls, but instead we are gonna be camping, which is gonna be right here. I believe there should be a campsite right on this hill. There should be also a cabin with, oh yeah, the cabin is right there. Look at that. But we're not gonna cheat because I feel like if we go in the cabin, that is gonna be cheating. So let me look for this. Oh my goodness, I'm losing control. I am losing control. Oh my goodness, where is the campsite? I swear on my mama that it was around here. Did I miss it? Oh wait, I know where it is. It's gonna be all the way towards where Tornado Building is. We gotta make our way over there. By the way, look how tiny I look. I look like an elf on a shelf. All right, let's make a right turn on this intersection right here, and I believe the building for the storm should be on this side. Wait a minute, is this a brand new side of the map? What the heck? I don't remember this. That's interesting, but I do remember this part, which we are gonna go up here because we do have the storm building right up here. So let me go all the way up here. Oh my goodness, don't hit the tree. Oh, we did hit the tree just a little bit. All right, come on, we're almost there. Oh, wait a minute, I think the campsite should be down there. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am such a noob. All right, let's go down here, and we're going to take the secret path towards the campsite, which is going to be right here. Look at this. I think I've only camped here one time in my life, but it's going to be my second time. So I'm going to get this thing turned around. I don't know where to park this thing. Should I park it like right around here? I think this would be a really nice spot. Let's throw it in park, and we have arrived at the campsite. campsite. We are now ready to lay down all of our stuff that we purchased at the tool store and make our own campsites and camp the nights in the camper. So before we do put down everything on the floor, I do want to check out the camper. So I think it's now time to check out the camper, and let's step inside. There's the light button, and oh, these lights are very dim, you guys. They are not bright at all. What the heck? And it is super tiny in here. I did not think this camper was gonna be this small. Wait, there's no pop outs on this camper? Oh man, I mean, at least we do have a camper in this game, but I kind of wish it came with like pop outs because it is very small in here. But I think my favorite part is the bed, because if you guys go up the ladder and get in your bed, you guys are gonna be able to see you guys have your own TV. Dude, that is freaking sick. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's for the AC. Honestly, not bad, but I think we gotta start setting up camp because the night is about to start falling. So we're gonna put our American flag, let's put it like right here. I think that's gonna be a nice spot. We're gonna put the fireworks right down here, not too close to the camp because we don't want to burn down our campsite. And then we gotta put our benches. Let's put it right there. Well, let's put another campfire right next to the big one right here. Why not have more campfires? Look at that, we got twin flames right there. I think that's pretty cool, you guys. And now we should put our own tents probably somewhere around here. I don't know where my tent should go. Ooh, there's space right here. All right, let me just flip this around so I can place my tent down. We might spend the night in the tent or in the camper, who knows. If it's too cold, then I'm gonna spend the night inside the camper. But this thing does not want to be placed down. What the heck? Alrighty, let me just put it right here then. There you go. And we're gonna throw in the sleeping bag. So let's throw in the sleeping bag. Let's put our chairs down. I'm gonna put my chairs like on the opposite side. Nice, look at that. We placed one chair, and then I'm gonna place the second chair right here on the opposite side. I should probably move them a little bit more backwards. Somewhere around there should be pretty good. We can't forget about the barbecue grill because we might cook up some chicken, who knows, because we also do have a little stove right inside of the tent. It's pretty nice, but I don't know how this thing works. For now, I think we should cook up some marshmallows. Meanwhile, the sun starts to go down, so let's go and get close to the campfire. Let's start cooking up this marshmallow. I'm gonna try not to burn it because I think I burnt it last time. And oh, wait. Oh, perfect. It's time to taste our perfect marshmallow. I forgot to bring chocolate and crackers so I could make s'mores, but this is gonna be fine. We can just eat it like this. So let's take a big bite in 3, 2, and whoa, that is insane. The way it just melted in my mouth was amazing. But anyways, let's start getting everything ready because the sun is falling down really fast. And I'm gonna turn off this generator. Let me turn that off, and let me make sure this barbecue is not on because I don't want the whole campsite to catch on flames because that is probably not gonna be good. But anyways, we're gonna come and walk over here because we're about to launch the fireworks into the sky. By the way, it's really cold right now. I don't think I'm gonna spend the night in the little tent right here that we ended up placing, and I'm thinking about just spending the night in the brand new camper right here in my comfy bed. Oh my goodness, dude, this bed is so comfortable. It feels like I'm sleeping on the clouds. I can't wait to test this out. And by the way, I didn't even take a look at the interior of this truck. I wonder how this thing looks, but so far it does look like a little Ford. Pretty nice. Ooh, look at that. Overall, not bad. It's pretty spacious. So let me close this back up, and I think the sun is finally going down. Alrighty, everyone, look at that. The sun has finally gone away, and the stars have decided to come out and join us for the night because we're gonna be throwing these fireworks. And oh my god, look at the moon. It looks so cool. So let's turn on these fireworks in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was so huge, and that one looks like an eye. And ooh, that one's the color of a lime. Ooh, orange. I like orange. Yeah, that one's my favorite one. It's like a nice white color. Wait, can I launch them again? Oh man, I can't launch them again. Those fireworks were so cool. Anyways, I think it's time to go night. So let's open up our camper, our truck, brand new truck camper. Close that door, and let me go up the ladder so I can get my good night rest, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, what time is it? Oh, dude, that was one of the best sleeps I've had in any camping trip. And honestly, that thing is more comfortable than my bed in my multi-million-dollar farmhouse. But look at that. It seems to be morning. Oh, there's a sunrise, and I'm gonna pick up every single thing because we're gonna make our way back home. Look at that. We have everything picked up, and we are now ready to get out of here. We're gonna leave all of that stuff right there. Let me close that up right there. We're gonna shut the door, and then we're gonna hop into our beautiful camper. So let's close up the door, and I'm gonna make my way back home. Alrighty, everyone, we are now back at our multi-million-dollar farmhouse, and let me quickly claim it because I kind of forgot to claim my house. Gotta make it gray. And we went camping in the brand new camper, and we spent the night night. And on top of that, we got the brand new truck right here. And honestly, this is gonna be an honest truth, but I feel like the developers are getting lazy, and I feel like they're just reusing models. So hopefully they stop doing this, or I'm gonna stop buying vehicles that are like this. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Is this a W or an L update? But until then, I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.